Hey guys, this is SKPGaming with the mid-season review of the first season of Future Galacticos. This is where you'll see the stats, the growth, the tables, the player ratings and everything in between that. Before we head into that, I also want to talk about the future of the series and the season. It's the January transfer window and I have decided to buy 3 players. A centre back, a striker and also an attacking midfielder. Probably Martin Odegaard. I know some of you have already told me to try him, that he's decent and he's already a very high potential player both in real life and in FIFA. So the attacking midfielder spot is probably going to be Martin Odegaard. I haven't decided. I have a few players on the shortlist for the centre back position as well as the striker, but all will be revealed in due time. Right now let's head into seeing the growth that we have made, the progress we have made till now. This is what the table looks like. 23 games played, 16 won, 7 drawn. We've scored 44 goals. That's almost 2 goals in every game and only conceded 7. That is some excellent showing by our young boys. We're at the top of the league with 55 points and I think we will run away with the league too. These are the top scorers of the league. And Gudez is there at 6th with 9 goals. Alli at 12th with 8 goals. But Iheanacho, worryingly enough, is nowhere to be seen. Halilovic is at 25 with 6 goals. But where is Iheanacho? Gudez again, 7 assists, stopped right here. He has been a standout performance. Roberts and Hollins, both of the players that aren't Future Galacticos are also there. But no other Future Galacticos to be seen. Dragowski is right there, 15 clean sheets. He has been amazing and so has our defense. This is what the squad ranking looks like, and 3 of our back 4 are the top 3 in the squad ranking. And rightfully so, just 7 goals conceded, that is something amazing. But Gonzalo Higuain, who has provided the most and scored the most, is only 7th. And Lionel Targett is 11th. He is the worst Future Galactico. Even though I think he's been incredible this season, but his stats say otherwise. Hector Bellerin, Dragowski, Dele Alli and Kurt Zouma have made the most appearances, followed by Iheanacho with 21, Gonzalo Higuain with 21, Danny Hollins, who has been really lucky with the injury to Masthor and then to Halilovic. He got a lot of chances as well. Gonzalo Higuain, as we already know, has scored the most goals, followed by Dele Alli, but Munir and Halilovic both are 3rd with 6 goals. What is worrying is Matt Tubbs, who hasn't played much, has scored the same number of games as Iheanacho, who is our main striker and has played 10 more games than him. That absolutely does not fill me with confidence. And Gonzalo Higuain, 7 assists, Danny Hollins, Gary Roberts and Dele Alli. He has been really good. I shouldn't sound so surprised though. He has been absolutely smashing it for Spurs as well. I think Hachi Masthor would have been up there as well if he wasn't injured. He's terrific on the ball and he always seems to find space in the game. Teams have really found us difficult to beat, and Gareth Evans and Paul Jones obviously are the best players in the team. You know what? They're not just the best players in the team or the league. I think they're the best players in the world. I couldn't keep a straight face. I'm sorry. So Halilovic has been performing the best, but I think it goes to Gonzalo Higuain and Dele Alli. Halilovic has obviously played very few games compared to them. So overall, I think on an average, Gonzalo Higuain has been the player of the season so far. And we're on to the main point of the episode as well as the series. This is where we can see all the growth and all that good stuff. And Dragowski, 18 years old, has grown by 2 already. That's just half a season and he's already grown by 2. 22 clean sheets in 37 games is amazing. And we move on to Hector Bellerin, the 20-year-old right back who is grown by 2 and is 76 rated. I think he can pick up a couple of more assists, but he has been really solid so far. Kurt Zouma has not grown at all, although he's very highly rated for a 21-year-old, so I think hopefully he will grow by the end of the season. He has already picked up 2 assists, which is really decent, but I would really like to see him get on the headers and really push them through and get in a couple of goals from corners. Nicholas Soule has grown by 1 and he is a year younger to Kurt Zouma as well, but he hasn't picked up any goal or assist, but he's really solid so far. So it's maybe like a Thiago Silva, David Luiz thing, where Kurt Zouma bombs forward and Nicholas Soule stays back solid or in defense and keeping the shape of the team. Maldini Targett, also known as Lionel Targett, also known and his actual name is Matt Targett, has grown by 4. In half a season, he has grown by 4. He's 70 rated now. I'd like to see him provide a few more goals and also score a couple of more goals. He's injured right now though, and he will be fit in 2 months. We move on to our right centre mid, Alen Halilovic, 19 years old, 74 rated, grown by 1, 21 games played, 10 goals scored and 3 assists. This man is an exciting prospect, alright. He is an amazing prospect. We move on to the Spurs midfielder, Dele Alli, 19 years old as well. He's grown by 4 and is 71 rated, grown by 4 in half a season. He scored 9 goals in 37 games and provided 5 times. I really like him as well. I think he just feels very good. He plays very well on the game. He's very smooth. He's a good tackler. He can shoot very well. Very well, if you remember that excellent goal he scored. We move on to our attacking midfielder, the golden boy, just 17 years old, and he's grown by 4 as well. He scored 5 goals and provided 5 times, and he was really unlucky to get that early injury. He's always worth a pickup though, especially with player training. And we move on to Munir, 74 rated, grown by 1, the right winger from Barcelona, 20 years old. He scored 10 goals and got 2 assists, and he got 10 goals even though the media were really hassling him and saying that he wasn't scoring as much. I'm surprised to see he got 10 goals, which is really decent. And we move on to Iheanacho, the 19-year-old striker who has grown by 5 and is 72 rated. But I am not happy at all with him. He's played 35 games and just scored 5 goals and 1 assist. That is really poor, and that is one of the reasons why I want to bring in another striker to give him a little kick up the ass so he's not resting on his laurels and start scoring more goals, just like this man right here, who's definitely the player of the season so far, Gonzalo Higuain, 34 games played, 15 goals scored and 7 assists. He's grown by 2 and is just 19 rated as well. Maybe a future Cristiano Ronaldo? That's a shout and a half though. And folks, that's all for today. This has been a pleasure as always. I'm SKPGaming, wishing all of you a great day. Bye!